Hello everyone, and welcome to the introduction of the No Caffeine Challenge. This started as a simple dare to myself. Can I go without coffee for 30 days? And then I did some research, and then I realized that maybe I was a little dependent on the stuff. I typically drink about 6 cups of coffee a day. I have the first one when I get up, 7, maybe a little later if I can manage it, 8. And I will have my last cup of coffee typically at around 9 in the evening. That's when I get a little peckish, but it's too late to eat, so I'm gonna have another cup. Essentially, I always have something in my cup. It keeps the coffee warm, so it lasts for a long time, but I always have something during the day. So this evolved from a can I not drink coffee for 30 days to who am I without coffee? What are my energy patterns? How well do I function with and without coffee? And then obviously doing my research, I realized that coffee, yes, is the first thing that comes to mind with caffeine, but there's also tea, chocolate, energy drinks, but that's not a problem for me. But all of that gone for a month. I don't have a whole lot of chocolate, but when I do, it's usually a little pick-me-up, so I think I will probably need or miss that quite a bit. As usual, I do have some data, some metrics that I want to track. Heart rate, resting heart rate variation, blood pressure, we're measuring that. Then there is a website called the Human Benchmark that has a whole bunch of tests for cognitive reflexes and that sort of things. I will be doing those regularly, not too much because I don't want to get better at the task. So I'll do these, I think, on a weekly basis. And obviously I have to have some more subjective data on how I feel due to withdrawal of caffeine. Very clearly the first week is going to be the hardest. From what I've read, 30 days should be enough to get a good idea of how I am without caffeine. Maybe that's a little optimistic, we'll see. If you want the full behind the scene experience, there is an article on Patreon on how I created the challenge with my research, with a booklet, in case you want to try that for yourself. Obviously there will be updates on YouTube, weekly updates on Saturday, that's the plan. And of course on Discord it's going to be something more daily and more spontaneous as things happen. And so that's it. I have, I think, a dozen capsules of coffee left in my drawer. Once that's gone, we're on.